Most sweeteners are either bad for your gut or bad for your metabolism. This one is the exception. That's what a leading endocrinologist told me about erythritol, and it changed everything I thought I knew about sweeteners. Picture this: you're trying to cut sugar, so you reach for artificial sweeteners, only to experience intense cravings hours later. Or maybe you've tried those natural options that leave your coffee tasting like herbs instead of dessert. If you're nodding along, you're not alone in this sweetener frustration. The options we've been given all come with serious downsides. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose disrupt gut bacteria according to recent research. Studies show they may actually increase glucose intolerance, the opposite of what we want. Stevia sounds promising until you taste that bitter aftertaste many can't get past. And most sugar alcohols like xylitol and maltitol? They're digestive nightmares that can leave you bloated and running to the bathroom. Erythritol works fundamentally differently. It tastes remarkably like sugar but has 0 calories and doesn't affect blood sugar. The crucial difference? It doesn't cause the digestive issues common with other sugar alcohols. To understand why this matters, let's look at what happens with regular sugar. Glucose enters your bloodstream, triggering insulin release. This gives you quick energy followed by that familiar crash that leaves you reaching for more sugar by mid-afternoon. With artificial sweeteners, you get sweetness without calories, but this metabolic mismatch confuses your body's hunger signals, potentially increasing cravings. Here's the fascinating science on erythritol: about 90% is rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream and excreted unchanged in urine. The remaining 10% is metabolized, but it never reaches your colon where it could ferment and cause digestive distress. Multiple studies confirm it doesn't impact glucose or insulin levels, making it ideal for people managing diabetes or anyone wanting steady energy throughout the day. Erythritol works as a 1-to-1 substitute in most recipes. It doesn't brown quite like sugar when baking, but adding a tiny amount of molasses solves this problem. One thing to note, erythritol has a slight cooling sensation in some desserts, similar to mint, which works wonderfully in chocolate recipes but might be noticeable in others. I believe in transparency, so you should know about recent research questioning potential cardiovascular effects at very high consumption levels. A 2023 Cleveland Clinic study found correlation, but not causation, between elevated blood erythritol and cardiovascular events. These studies examined amounts far beyond typical use. Still, moderation makes sense until more research emerges, perhaps limiting intake to 30 grams daily, which is still enough to sweeten several servings of food. The question isn't if erythritol is perfect, no food is. It's whether it's better for your specific health goals than what you're currently using. For most people, especially those managing blood sugar or reducing calories without sacrificing taste, the evidence suggests it is. Imagine enjoying sweetness without guilt, energy crashes, or digestive issues. That simple swap could be the missing piece in maintaining steady energy and staying on track with your health goals. If you found this information interesting, please hit subscribe for more evidence-based nutrition insights that actually work in real life. And as always, remember this video is based on publicly available research and personal interpretation and not meant for medical advice. Always consult your doctor. Here's to living longer, healthier lives. Cheers!